All right. Hey, I see. I was actually just about to send you the message. Welcome in, man. All right. Let's just jump right into it. Going for a dry run first. Just see how it goes. Haven't played it in over 24 hours, so who knows. Well, if hopefully your phone's okay. I apologize. I'll be more careful setting notifications out next time. Ooh, jeez. What was that? Oh my gosh. We're finally gonna get the skip and everything. Not a great run right now. Oof. Tired of these boos. Oh. No. Oh my gosh. Been hunting your Cubone so long your Raichu grew from level 32 to 72? So that's a Twitch setting. Well, I'm sure you could wipe the game with just that Raichu. You're looking for a VOD option, Emily. I'll say VOD or video on demand, one of the two. Is that a blue shell I saw? Huh? Yeah. I guess it wasn't a blue shell. Oh, this is looking to be a decent run. I want to jinx it right now. Oh my gosh. Gotta make that corner as tight as possible. So you're still hunting that Cubone? What hour are you on? Icy. Or have you stopped counting the hours? A little sloppy. Whew. That was pretty solid if it shaved time off of Mario Bros. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wow. 25 hours to 34 and a half. What are the odds in Let's Go? Because you have to like do the whole catch 30 of them, right? Or is it 60? And what does that raise odds to? Because I thought it was ridiculous, but it might only be ridiculous with the shiny charm. I haven't shiny hunted in Let's Go in multiple years. Definitely before COVID. But I do need to revisit it at some point. Especially because I do want to have a living dex. Oh shit. What? Really? I was like on a rail. Got it. That makes sense. So what is so it's 1 and 271 with charm and lures and combo. So that makes it 542 if you just have lures and combo. I thought that was a really good whistle stop. But I guess my PB whistle stop was flawless, so... Oh, goodness. God damn it. We're going fresh. Give me some mushrooms. Or feathers. Alright. Oh, okay. So that's not terrible. That is still pretty wild that you are on your 34th hour, though. That's crazy. That's fair. I must have either... Well, I guess the spawn rates are different, too. Between Let's Go and Scarlet and Violet. Because I was like, I got... Oh, fuck. Ugh. That would have been so fast if I hit that skip. But I wasn't going to hit it. I guess just more Pokemon are on screen in Scarlet and Violet that it kind of makes up for it. Maybe after I finish my shiny only run, I'll revisit Let's Go. Or ZA comes out. Of ZA not being out and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Hey, not bad. 1141, I'll take it. Wow. That's a lot of Cubones. 395 combo. Bum, bum, ba, na, na, na. Whoa. Our electricity just stuttered. See if we stay alive. This is the one. This is world record right here. Brushed all the dust off. Nice. Alright. It's decently clean. These corners could be tighter though. Keep working on it. Ugh. They shocked. Why the shock? It's the only shock allowed in this entire race. I've definitely pressed over. Definitely tricked left, but whatever. Nice. Well, you know, I see what worked for me was your dog's shiny luck. So you just gotta get your dog's shiny luck, because it got me allergies. Or shiny Hoppip. And I was also, last night I was like looking up Hoppip builds. How to make Hoppip viable as an actual player in the game. Oops. Allergies is perfect. I just gotta, like, teach him Hyper Beam or something. He'll be goated. Get, Sunny Day Synthesis, and whatever that really big grass move is, I'm drawing a blank. Solar Beam. Here comes a blue shell. Frickin'. Bruh. The RNG in this game is crazy. This game's too good. This music's too good. Excited for the bonanza tomorrow, though. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, no. It's not what I wanted. Still saving time. We just need a perfect whistle stop and a decent spaceport, and we have PB. And J. That's pretty funny, right? PB and J. PB, personal best. And J. I don't know what J would stand for in this situation, though. Personal best and jalopy. Ah. Personal best and that was horrible. What are you gonna name your Cubone? Little green guy. But you already have. You can name your Cubone Roid Baby. But you already have Pikaroid. I mean, the name is fitting, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I made. You remember in the original Pokemon anime? Like one of the first episodes was like Spencer and his Sandshrew. Maybe not Spencer, that might not be his name. But it was some dude who had like this busted Sandshrew. I was just like, oh my god. So much, what the f— so much for a perfect whistle stop. God damn. That last turn, brutal. Yeah, that's valid. You got that name theme. Fuck. Two red shells, a blue shell, and a shock. Walk into a bar. Yeah, I was trying to see how we could keep the name theme going for the shiny only run. And the only thing I can think of is like getting an ice type, name it like the common cold or something. Get like a poison type and name it like the flu or something. It's a challenge, but it'll be a fun challenge. The biggest challenge in that run is gonna be naming them. So I'm trash at naming like nicknames on Pokemon. Dude. Fuck. I thought I could get it quick enough. I thought I could get it quick enough. No, I don't think Porygon... We're resetting. I'm not taking this disrespect. I don't think Porygon's in the base game. I don't super know. I think he's in the first DLC though, or the second one. Or he's in the first. I have no clue. They're in the game. Because they just had that event with Porygon 2 for the Switch 2.
What is your name? Are you young? That's my question. Are you young?
Porygon's got a dope shiny. I like Porygon's shiny. Even if it's just altered, like the same colors but on different body parts. I like that concept. 'Cause he could be, you're right, he could be a virus. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do I choose to speedrun Mario Kart? I'm not having fun. He does look like medicine, you're right. The shiny version, at least. Dude. Or I could just take allergies and diphenhydramine all the way to the end.
Is it hunt?
Fuck that.
Oh, I think so. Ah!
Oh! Bruh. I'm doing really important work right now. Scariest duo ever. Send allergies out. Get the stun spore off. And then you send diphenhydram in. And Mareep does literally everything. All the work. I did not mean to use that, but whatever. Ugh. Dang. That was close corners. Oh, we're goated. It's fine, just no shock. No. It's preferably not what I wanted to use that horn on. I would rather use it on a blue shell. But I guess I don't get to make these decisions, these choices. And cool, I got a feather for a skip that I'm already too late on. I take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, Rico. Welcome back in, man. Thanks much. I totally missed your stream yesterday. We ended up doing like a 6-hour, 45-minute stream. And then I wanted to get off the internet for the day. So I did. Are you still doing Arc tonight too? No! Bet. Big bet. I plan on it. I need to see how other people stream. And how other people do this thing. To make sure I'm doing it decently well. 7 Central. So that means it's like 9 for me. That's fine. Cozy up in my pajamas. Turn it on the TV. Oh, I plan on it. Dude? Dude. What the fuck? Valid. I just need to know. Everybody's like, oh, do research, do your research, watch streams, do this, do that. It's like, okay, I should watch streams though. Because I'm more of a YouTube, like I grew up on YouTube and published content, not so much the live stream stuff. But I've been having fun with this. Valid. Say shut the hell up. Yeah, please do. I'm always down to receive it, so long as my self-conscious doesn't go down. Oh, that was supposed to be a drift? Ain't no shot. Ain't no shot. We keeping time off? I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. That's a bad run. That's valid, Icy. I was actually surprised with how smooth it was. Because I think that I bought this computer off of my friend from college. And I think they built it in... I think they built it in 2019 and hasn't been upgraded since then. So I was like, oh, this thing, it doesn't run Oblivion. It doesn't run the Oblivion remaster. So I was like, surely it'll be laggy on stream. But it actually really surprised me. I don't know if that's mostly due to the capture card or what. Or like the Switch capture card. Like I'm sure if I tried to do Minecraft or something, it might lag a little bit. Oh my god. Keep looking away. I need to stop reading your chats. Kidding. Kidding. Oh, fuck. So I'm gonna go into positive time on this whistle stop. It's just a thing I have to accept. Because on my PB, my whistle stop was literally perfect. Like, I don't think there's a single thing I could do to make it better. I just have to run it perfect again. That... God damn it. I'm just not focused. Oh shit. Well, that wasn't supposed to be there. Tomorrow, bright and early, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm playing all of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we're in positive. And there's a shock at the very end and a blue shell that we avoid. It wasn't supposed to go that far. If we didn't get hit by the shock, that would have been like +3 and we could have shaved that off. But we're probably gonna end with 11:46 is my guess on the time. I think we're gonna gain 7 seconds on spaceport. I think I was planning on doing... I came out of nowhere. Barely even gave me a warning. I was planning on doing maybe an hour and a half of Mario Kart and then jumping to the shiny only run. The only problem is that my friend's planning on streaming Deltarune Chapter 4. So I'll probably have him on in the background for that, but you shouldn't be able to hear him. Look at that. Oh god. Hit himself? Dumbass. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Sly. Sly makes me think of Sly Foxhound. From ages ago. I don't know if he still does stuff. I'm not really... I mean... I could play it. I'm not really a fan. I enjoy the I enjoy the story. And I enjoy the music and the humor of Undertale and Deltarune. Fuck this game. But I'd rather watch somebody else play it. And my friend wanted to play it, so I was like, sure. I'll watch your stream, man. Means I get to see all the best parts and not have to be focused. Thanks, Zambi. Welcome in. It's a pretty shit run right now. It was fine until Whistle Stop had 2 reds, a blue, and a shock. All right after each other in the last turn before the finish line. So we were doing fine until then. I tuned in a few times. I was like, oh gosh. I believe it. I believe it. I wouldn't be surprised. They're like, hey, let's make this game extra frustrating so that way people will drop this game and then go play the new game that we made. That's coming out tomorrow. But I've been trying to keep the corners tight, and I've been doing your method with the coin in the first slot. That's why I'm so curious with those longer runs. It's like, how can you even actually tell if it's gonna be a good run if you're having a shit mushroom, banana, shell? I just don't want to play that one. I just don't want to.
Pretty solid evidence.
That's valid. And definitely feel that because I rewatched my PB like a few days ago and I remembered that my whistle stop was like as perfect as I probably ever get to it. And so I'm just kind of accepting that I'm going to gain time on whistle stop at this point. Unless I just have like crazy RNG. No thanks. Damn. Doesn't help that there's a cat on my chair that jumped up in the middle of that. Get off of me, cat. Give me like 1 more minute, cat. Oh. Oh my god. This is really bad. Sylvie, I love you so much. But you're being a menace. Yeah, I'm probably doing the same, Zambi. I took yesterday off of Mario Kart, and I was like, I should probably play it 1 more time. Because I don't know when the next time I'm going to play this game is. Jesus. That was a fitting end. Yeah, I'm curious. I know, I see. She's adorable, but the cat variable is a very important variable in the speedrunning community. I was curious. Like, I'm half tempted to bag a little bit at the beginning of these races to see if that helps. Just to get, like, better RNG for better items. Like, if I just held back here and I was in 5th, then getting the next tier of a burger and maybe 3 mushrooms. That's definitely like a YouTube video waiting to happen, like breaking down the stats of how far you get with bagging, without bagging, and feel like the math numbers, the math things. It's too early. That was too early. We're just going for it. Yeah, I'm realizing I should have set up my Switch 2 to be in Australia so I could play Donkey Kong, like now. But it's whatever. Because I opened Twitch and I saw a lot of people were playing Bonanza already. It's like, dude, I'm trying to not get spoiled. Because I'm trying to play as much of it tomorrow as possible. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, dude, the Arceus release. The Arceus release, we got hit with this massive snowstorm. And I pre-ordered it because I wanted the Arceus sitting cutie. But it wasn't going to get delivered. Like, they literally sent us emails and were like, hey, thanks for the pre-order, but we're going to delay the game shipment by like 2 or 3 days. And I was like, dude, this is the only game I care about. So I went out to GameStop, which was for some reason open in this snowstorm. Nobody else was really open. And got my copy. And then sold the other copy to my friend, who didn't care much about the sitting cutie or pre-ordering or anything. So it worked out. But I'm just hoping no more snowstorms ruin my video gaming plans. As neckbeard as that sounds. Because I did so well avoiding all the spoilers on Legends Arceus. And like I barely watched the teasers and the trailers and shit. I was like, I know I just know how the Pokemon community is. As soon as you start playing it, or as soon as it comes out, it's gonna be fucking everywhere. And I can't avoid Twitter forever, like 3 days straight. It'd be better for my mental health if I did, but I'm not going to. My god. Just tricking to look cool. Sylvie, are you pretending you're Monty Mole? I hate fan bases as a whole. It's like I didn't really get into Star Wars until my wife made me watch more of it, and I got more into it, and I realized how shitty the fucking fan base is. It's like, this makes me not want to watch this. And I've lived with the Pokemon fan base my entire life and know how horrible it is. Oh! What the fuck? Yeah. It's like no matter what game or what franchise or TV show, I feel like every online community is just toxic and horrible. Except for maybe I think the only one who isn't is the F-Zero community and maybe Hollow Knight. They might be the only ones who are safe from that criticism. Because F-Zero hasn't had a game in ages, so they're all just kind of together. And then kind of the same for Hollow Knight, waiting for Silk Song. Ba-ba-da-ba. But the Pokemon community is really bad. And it always will be. It's a game made for children, made to sell consoles and push money. Right. Pokemon community will always be bad. The day that the Pokemon community is saved is when they start not developing anything. And then everybody's talking about nostalgia. But that'll never happen. Or if it does happen, it won't happen for another 15 years. It's only getting worse with like the elder, the older, the older generation of Pokemon fans just growing up and getting access to the internet. Ah. Yeah, sometimes I wonder, Zambi, it's like, really how long can they milk these franchises? Like, even Zelda or Mario. It's like, how long are they planning on doing this? Is this a thing that's gonna outlive many Nintendo presidents and not just Iwata, or is it like they're just eventually gonna realize, hey, we have to move on from this one? Ugh. I couldn't entirely tell if that was on me or not. I hope they stop making gen games, like Generations. That's why I kind of that's why I like Legends, is because it's Pokemon, but they're trying new things with a similar formula. 1148.
Oh yeah. So bad.
Right. It's like Mario's been around for 40 plus years. And like the look of who Mario is has changed. Nice. But I don't think anything's ever going to like, right, Splatoon's blown up and it's considered one of the four of Nintendo, one of the big four, with Pikmin and Zelda and Mario. They just need new concepts like that. But the gaming industry has to like start being innovative again. It's like I would much rather have a game that takes 10 years to develop and it to be like genre defining.
I think I missed this class.
Or yeah, like Rico said, just over in YouTube, like just make a good game.
So bad that other class.
Splatoon did great. They just need to take more swings like that. Is wheelchair basketball that game? It doesn't seem to be. Was Arms that game? Doesn't seem to be. They at least tried it. And they're not gonna get shit like that if they keep having console releases with the Welcome Tour. Really? I've never looked into Arms. All I know of Arms is that they're in Smash. You're making another Arms? Okay. I doubt it will. I mean, I hope it is. If there are fans of it, I hope they're happy. But I'm just not really a fighting game type of fella. Oh, the wheelchair game. Interesting. Because I've literally heard nothing of it. Other than at the Direct, and that they said it was going to be a launch title. And I saw it on my eShop. Sloppy. No, and I think that's fine that they understand that and haven't pushed it as hard as they'd pushed ARMS. Because I remember they really pushed ARMS to the fact that they had the fighters in Ultimate, which makes sense. That's fine. It's a fine decision. They don't need to reinvent the wheel all the time. I don't know. I'm excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza. But like... And not to sound like a shill or anything. But after playing like Expedition 33, it's like I just want more games that have heart and character to it. Well, at least you remembered now. You can always do that for Legends EA. If you're getting that on release. No. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. So if you... Well, I guess no. Like, especially with Pokemon games, they have you select what language you want to play. So it's not even like, oh, I'm buying this and I'm going to be locked to Japanese. That was too early. I should have looked to see where it was. Yeah. I keep forgetting that. I feel old. Because I was on like eBay a few weeks ago just trying to get all the Pokemon games physically. And like catching up in my collection. And then I found a bunch of... I found all a full stack of Gen 1, Gen 2. Like every single game but in Japanese. And it was only like 120 bucks. So I was like, sure, why not? But then I tried to play it. I was like, I already know this game. I can be able to play all the way through it. But just seeing the kanji and everything in it, it's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for the day. And it might... Oh, okay. Well then shit, I might have another account then. I might have to do that later in line. But I don't really get digital anymore. Yeah, I don't get digital really anymore. I only got Mario Kart because it was the bundle. It was like, you know, the wise thing to do and not pay $80 for this. So I paid $500 for it instead. But it's important. So for the Switch 2, I tried to pre-order. Excuse me. I tried to pre-order, didn't get lucky, and then I signed up for the virtual queue or whatever they were doing, and figured, oh, I'll just get it when this happens. And then my wife and I actually came back from our honeymoon the day of the Switch release and passed some tiny town in rural Kentucky and saw, like, off the interstate that this tiny little GameStop in rural Kentucky had a line already wrapped around the building to get the Switch 2. And so we were like, well, we could take it seriously, I guess. And so we went, like, obviously GameStop did the stupid, like, 3 o'clock come get your code thing. We didn't know about that. So that was out the window. And we ended up just going to Best Buy and camping out. We were only, like, I think I was 9th in line, she was 10th in line. So we got pretty lucky. They had, like, 40 consoles or something crazy. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I was just letting you know.
Oh, dude, it was so smooth. I was not expecting it to be that smooth. Because most of the reason why we went there was because I've never done a release day. Like, my friends did Destiny 2 release, or, like, Xbox 360 release day. But I never did that, and that was always something that I was curious about and wanted to experience in the gaming community, and I'm kind of glad I did, because we got there at like 8:30 p.m. and it was a midnight release, so we just brought lawn chairs and set them up. We had our friend with us. We were just scrolling through TikTok for 3 hours. It was pretty fun. I would do it again. Wow, that's crazy. 120 consoles and only 30 people there. I mean, they were prepped. Like, they sent, like, workers out around, like, 10:30. And we're like, hey, you're 100, like, they went through and counted us, and we're like, okay, yeah, everybody here is going to get a console. To at least, like, ease the nerves of things. So, like, we only were really nervous for 2 hours, and then the rest of the time we were like, okay, well, we know we're getting a console. And then they also brought out, like, the sheet to sign up for what add-ons you want or anything. It's like, I don't want any add-ons. I'm already spending $500 on a console and a Mario Kart game. And they weren't selling the Piranha Plant camera, which is the only one that I cared about. So it's like, I'm good. I'll turn my Switch 2 on with my Switch 2 Joy-Cons and then connect my Switch 1 Pro controller. Black Ops 2. They just kind of, like, died. Like, midnight releases just don't exist anymore. And it's kind of sad. At least, like, with what my experience was, it was nice out. Yeah, I was like, sorry you went and got Battlefield 4. Wasn't that game a flop? It was so nice. It was like, we were practically camping. Take 42. That's fine. I never really played the Battlefield franchise. My friends did, and they didn't enjoy Battlefield 4, but I guess they only tried it at launch. so that's valid. Yeah, people go camping for Pokemon cards. It's crazy, Rico. Like, I have no interest in TCG, but my friends are starting to get into it. I was like, please don't be like the scalpers out there who are lining up. Like, I'm all for stealing stock from scalpers, but it's like they're talking about, oh, I'm gonna sell this card because I got the Umbreon and it's $150, and it's like, you're not gonna sell that. You're getting it for no reason. But two of them have started playing actual TCG, and they go to like home tournaments and stuff. It's like I love Pokemon. When I was a kid, I collected Pokemon cards. I don't think it's that Umbreon. I think it was I don't think it was Moonbreon. Well, no, it was Moonbreon, but he got the Japanese version. He opened a Japanese booster pack or something and got Moonbreon, which is only like $160 or something, if I'm remembering correctly. It's like I'm fine. I used to open Pokemon cards on like Christmas Day, and that's pretty much the only time I get Pokemon cards. $1,500 is ridiculous. Yeah, that too. They're talking about that too, Rico. My friend who's been doing this and pulled the Moonbreon, he's been trying to get his cards graded. He didn't go through PSA because it's so expensive. Like, I don't know the exact prices, but it's crazy. Yeah, and if it's a perfect card, you have to pay even more because they're holding it hostage already. It's like, fuck you, dude. Oh, that was just bad playing right there. Is it A Drive? What's it called? I don't think so. He doesn't like A Drive. But it would be funny if he didn't know it was A Drive's rating, and he doesn't like A Drive. They are scammers. It's ridiculous. The grading authority. I think that's the one he used. Oh my god. Let me double check after this. I don't think we're gonna keep this run. I think we're gonna give up. Yeah, I don't feel like it. We'll start over. Go for it. I'm gonna while you double check, I'm gonna see who he did it through. Welcome back from the Shadow Realm, Icy. Let me. I just asked him. Who's the other co-owner? Because that's really funny, because we were just talking about A Drive, because I remembered about A Drive out of nowhere earlier this week. He's like, God, I can't stand him. He's too energetic and da 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 da. Nah, it's Rico. It's an average day for Icy. He's got it. He comes back from the Shadow Realm frequently. He's been shiny hunting a Cubone and Let's Go for 35 hours. I think he's got it covered. Alright, asked. He should be getting off work soon, so he'll see it. I don't know any of those names. But then again, I know nothing about trading card games. It's like, I'm down to open packs, but if I'm not using them, then... Yeah, Dan. Dan, aka A Drive. Don't get me wrong, like... I like day drive stuff during sun and moon and everything. I'm sure he's a super nice dude. I hope he's a super nice dude. The Pokemon community needs decent people in it. Because he started that venture to make his own trading card game. The Spectrals or something, right? How is that still a thing? Yeah, valid. Google is becoming worse and worse. I am not a fan of Google AI, but that's like the only place you can find any answers. Lestrals, that's what it is, you're right. Lestrals. I think that was the last video I've seen of his. Was that launch, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Good for him. Yeah. I just think Pokemon TCG is really funny because it rides this wave constantly of everybody's involved and nobody's involved. Like, all of a sudden everybody's buying Pokemon cards and then nobody buys Pokemon cards for like 2 or 3 packs. But then all of a sudden, oh, there's a cool card in this pack, so then YouTube picks it back up. And unfortunately, I think I don't follow the market very closely, but I think the hype is starting to die down. But knowing the Pokemon community, I think it's gonna spike again when this Black Bolt Fusion Strike thing pack drops. He bought out all the Happy Meals out of McDonald's in Connecticut. That's crazy. I've never even heard of that. I remember when Detective Pikachu the movie came out and they were giving away those cards if you went to see it in theaters. Oh, you're right. I remember that. I totally remember that. I think I got like 1 Happy Meal. And I got Piplup and I was like, I'm good. Just getting a coin. I don't know why I did that. But I remember when Detective Pikachu came out and they were giving away those limited edition cards if you went and saw it. And my friend worked at the movie theater at the time and got us in for free if we went to like the 10 p.m. showings when nobody was there. And then it was like a week later and they just had this stockpile of card packs that they didn't want and wanted to get rid of, so we just like took like 30 packs home each. Trying to pull the Mewtwo, but I don't think any of us got the Mewtwo. No. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bow. If they did, the scam of the century. Like, honestly, respect. If it was real Pokemon card packs, I would say fuck you, don't do that. But the fact that it was Detective Pikachu in a movie theater did it, I would kind of respect it. My theory was that they never made the Mewtwo cards. And people were just fake pulling them. No food bag. It's a good movie, Icy. It's like one of the 2 movies I have on DVD. That was stupid. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Oh my, 4 red shells. What do you mean, Zambi? I know nothing about Magic either. The 1 right card. Ah, the 1 ring. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I tried TCG out, and I know it's not the same. I tried it out on TCG Pocket, and I know it is. There are very different systems because there aren't prize cards or anything. My God, there aren't prize cards or anything, but like I enjoyed the pulling aspect. Dude, 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 dude. Dude, I enjoy the pulling aspect. I don't enjoy the combat, I guess is what it is. What are the rings? Made a ring card with the language on it. Oh. I remember hearing that only because you brought up Post Malone. That feels like something he would do. A Pokemon horror game? Pokemon horror game would just be Legends Arceus. And you find a Paris.
Can you blow out that light?
I'll be right back. I'm going to go fill up my water really, really, really quick. Here, we're going to time me. Ready? It starts when I get up.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Weirdo. First got 6.
Shit. I didn't think that one through, did I? 33 seconds. That's a crazy lap time for Mario Kart Circuit. Mario Bros. Circuit. Sink water. Yeah, I see. I feel like Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. Ah, thank you, Rico. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day. I feel like the Pokemon Company needs to try developing different genre games. Like maybe not a horror game right away. But pushing it just a little bit more. Like, they wouldn't do an FPS. I don't even know what else they could do. Like, I mean, they tried the fighting game. They have done the fighting game with Tekken. GTA 5. Yeah, that'll never happen. Well, as soon as I thought of different genres, I immediately thought of first-person shooter and Pal World. And it's like, I couldn't see them doing those types of games. But maybe leaning more into the fighting game would be fun. They just need more spin-offs. Like, I remember Poke Park, Pokemon Rangers, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And then all of a sudden, all of them just disappeared. GTA 5 Pokemon would only work in Kanto, and I refuse to elaborate. Oh. Oh my god. It's brutal out here. Fuck. Yeah, it's kind of my mindset, Icy. It was like, I feel like you could only do... I'm not doing this run. We're gonna reset this run. I feel like you could only do it if Team Rocket's involved. Because I don't think they'll ever result in the whole, like... I think, like... I don't think they would ever do anything that has to do with guns or harming the Pokemon, and I don't think they should. But I do think like a Dynasty Warriors Pokemon game would go hard. Because they did it with Zelda. And I only played Age of Calamity. And it like low-key worked. And it was kind of fun. The only reason why I didn't beat it is because it lagged so much. So I just kind of stopped playing the game. But on the Switch 2, I want to go back and try it at some point because it should be better. But a Dynasty Warriors Pokemon game could be fun. Like you could do the Kanto War or something. Like something that people have been hearing about for decades, but have no evidence of. No gameplay, no video, no movie. And it doesn't have to be like traumatic war like Call of Duty or anything like that. You're so strong, Zambi. You're only like 9 hours away. You got this. Or buy it. I don't care. I'm just happy because I bought it and only got it for like $12 because I used all my gold points. I had an eShop card. Yeah, it's like if it was your initial purchase, I understand it. But oh wow. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, but you could be you could be one of the first people to have Donkey Kong Bonanza content. I actually think this second skip is better for the feather than that first one. Than jumping up there, I believe. That's what I'm planning on capitalizing on. Damn. I was literally just thinking I can't mention how decent the RNG has been this run. Because then shit like that's gonna happen. So I guess I can't even fucking think it. I was curious how... I have this set up to multi-stream to YouTube as well. It's on Twitch and YouTube. But just like get more eyes. And like grow the community and everything. But I'm not sure how streaming on TikTok works. Like, is it the same for OBS where you just get a stream key from TikTok and then all of a sudden you're live? I tried Googling it. I did Google it, but I kind of got bored in the middle of it and stopped watching the video. Got you. Of course, man. I'm in no hurry. Because I think it would be cool to stream on TikTok just because there's just so many users on there. And I do want to, like, have content. Put my content on as much as possible. It's storming? I think the storm's heading our way, Icy. Apparently we have a flood watch or something. Flash flood warning or something. I'm so down for a storm. Dude, if tomorrow's just Donkey Kong Bonanza all day and it's raining the entire time outside, sign me up. Sounds cozy as hell. As long as the power doesn't go out or the internet goes out. The only caveat to that. I don't know how this place is built. We just moved in on Saturday. I think the internet crashed once, or was that at the old place? I can't remember. That's what I thought. I think that's why I stopped watching the videos, because I saw the 1,000 followers and I was like, oh, that's crazy. Because I like just made the TikTok a few weeks ago, like the same time I made my YouTube and my Twitch. Ah. So I guess I have to open Streamlabs. Just the desktop version? Right. Like I think I have 3 followers on TikTok. I made like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure post, and then it got like it's currently at like 10,000 views, but I only gained 3 followers from it. It's like fuck, dude. I'm never gonna get 1,000. I'm never gonna be able to. Never gonna be able to stream on TikTok. Cause everyone's like, oh, that's where queso started. Was TikTok. I saw you. I think I followed you actually on TikTok. And I was scrolling through. I was like, oh look, there's 3 Mario Kart World clips, and then everything else is from like 2023 or something. Yeah, the Fortnite clips. Oof. There were some cool ones. I only watched a handful of them. I miss thinking Fortnite was fun. I started the Halloween chapter. I'm just ignoring my time. I started the Halloween chapter. I think that was the first Fortnitemares when they had Dire. I forget what season that was. Chapter 5 Turtles. Oh, the Ninja Turtles. There are a bunch of, yeah, there's a bunch of like collabs that I'm like interested in. Like, like the King of the Hill one. But it's like I can't find it in myself and in my wallet to re-download Fortnite or update Fortnite and then spend $20+ on a Hank Hill skin and a grilling emote or a Cleveland Brown skin. It's like maybe one day, but it's just I just don't care much for it. It have to be like a Breaking Bad or something. That's what would get me back in there. I'm very curious to see how the King of the Hill reboot goes. It looks good. I mean, I'm glad that they dropped the opening or whatever with the reboot. But I haven't seen any clips of it. I would imagine it'll be good. Shit. It just sucks that... Oh my god. Yeah, that's valid. Beavis and Butthead reboot wasn't good. We just need like one good reboot. And I'll be happy. And if it's King of the Hill, perfect. It's just kind of a bummer. Cause, fuck. Come on, dude. No more shocks, no more blue shells the rest of the race. Let me get a PB. It's just kind of a bummer because it was like, oh, cool, I can't wait for this. And then literally like the week after they announced it, John Redcorn's voice actor died or was killed or whatever. I was like, man, that's actually depressing as shit. Because we were just, I was like, oh, I wonder if John Redcorn's going to be in it. I'm sure he will be, but... Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna scream, dude. What the hell? What is this shit? Oh my... I'm just gonna stop commenting. I'm fucking pissed. I was like, cool, I'm finally having a decent fucking run, and Spaceport always oh my god. Spaceport can fucking... I don't even care. I don't even care. It's not fucking worth it. But yeah, King of the Hill.
We need to capture a picture. But where's the camera?
I think we'll do... What are we at? An hour 37? I think we'll do one more attempt and then switch over to the shiny only run. Just because I'm getting very frustrated at this game.
You playing with that ball? Very slightly.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza to come out, so that means I can stop playing this game for a little while. That's what... So when they announced Donkey Kong Bonanza and they said that it wasn't going to be a launch title, I was kind of hoping it would be like a week 2 or a week 3 thing. Because like clearly I like Mario Kart, but again it isn't like the reason why I purchased the console. Not saying that Donkey Kong Bonanza is the sole purpose why I got the console, but with the Switch launching with Mario Odyssey, it's just like, okay, so surely the Switch 2 will have something comparable. Did the Switch even launch with it? Okay. I don't know. I didn't have a Switch until like 2018. I'd believe it. But still, it had Breath of the Wild. Dude. 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 Wow, okay. That's good to know. I don't know why I always think Odyssey and the Switch 2 or the Switch were like together, like they had a bundle. Yeah. I know for a fact that Breath of the Wild was at launch because it was a Wii U game. The Wii U game that nobody played on the Wii U. Right, so why is Mario Kart World a launch title for the Switch 2? Like, I get it's the highly anticipated predecessor of Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But come on, guys. I would have rather Well, that's not entirely true. Part of me would rather have waited for the extra month and a half to have Donkey Kong Bonanza be the launch title. Skylanders? Seeing the word Skylanders in 2025 is crazy. It did. I do have to agree with that. The Switch won with Breath of the Wild. Skylanders was in the middle of dying at that point in time. Snipper Clips was a fun game and a fun concept game, but they didn't do anything more with it. Shovel Knight is a fantastic game, but I've already played it on the computer. I'm not a 14-year-old, so Just Dance has no interest in me. I have no interest in Just Dance, I should say. I don't even know what Fast RMX is. I've never played... I had Cyberpunk on Xbox, and I think I got through the tutorial and never played it. So I was like, maybe with it being on the Switch too, I'll actually play it, but that's dropping another $60. Yeah, I waited. Dude. I waited to get Cyberpunk because of the exact same issue, because of the launch issues, and my friends got it on launch and they're like, oh yeah, it's super laggy, but they fixed it pretty quick. I think the only reason why I got it was because it was on Xbox Game Pass, like 4 months, 5 months after the patches were put in, and I was like, sure, I'll try it. I'm sure it's an awesome game. One of my buddies still plays it to this day. Like, he's still on his first playthrough. And he just doesn't want to beat it because he doesn't want it to be over. I might play it at some point. I mean, I don't have Xbox Game Pass anymore, so I'd have to get it on Switch too. I could get it on my Xbox, but I don't really feel like it. Getting that all set up again. I just have such a massive backlog of video games that I want to play that it's becoming unplayable, undoable. Because I bought all of the Yakuza games because they were on sale, because they're always on sale. And I've only played half of Like a Dragon in like the first hour of Yakuza 0. And then I have Persona 3, 4, and 5. 3 remake, 4 remake, and 5. I think there's a 4 remake. It's just like, I just have so many wild games. So many long games that I want to play at some point. I haven't even beaten Red Dead Redemption 2. Hey, might as well, man. Go for it. Happy birthday to you. Get that Legend ZA. 12 hours early.
price of ramen.
Got you. Maybe we'll have a decent DK spaceport. I just wanted to test something, guys. If it weren't for people like me in the lab trying things out, you wouldn't have world record holders. This run's already a wash. I didn't really care. You know what? I'm gonna save this. No, I'm not. Who am I kidding? Are you still alive, Icy? Or did the storm get you? Fuck. No! That's the only reason why I rewound. Was to keep the gold mushroom. Oh, good. Thought you got washed away. Just hunting that Cubone still. Laying down, catching the roid babies. Oh, oh god. Do you do the ooh, there's the storm. Thunder. Do you do the old strat where you have both Joy-Cons and you have a player too? So that way you have assisted catch rate? Or is that outdated now? Because I remember back in the day pulling out my second Joy-Con and using Pokeballs just to have the increased catch rate. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, now I care. Didn't enjoy that. That's valid. It's almost 100%. Famous last words until your catch combo breaks. Alright, I think it's time to switch over to some Scarlet and Violet. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. I'm gonna have to edit that later. Let me update my stream stuff, sorry.
Some time to reflect. And I think that I didn't see any good stories. Which I guess
Let me look up.
I guess
Actually, I think it's fine. This information should be fine, but we should change Pokemon Violet.
I'm gonna do my walkthrough like usual, and then I'll come back after my walkthrough to get incense and a crucifix.
All right.
Just gonna trust my gut. Well, actually, my gut was wrong last.
And here we go.
I think I was
Opening up
flustered because I changed it. I changed the difficulty.
Pokemon Violet. Oh wait, also let me edit this. Wait, also, this isn't the right starting time. We're at like 6 hours. Let's just call it 6:45. Cool. Should be set to go.
It doesn't help that it's like storming outside. It's making this a lot scarier. Alright. I think this is the worst route. But
Oh my gosh.
I think there would be
Sorry, give me 1 second. Cool. So last time, and I kind of wanted to have a level cap, but I didn't realize the first gym was so low level. But we got our boy Allergies. He's gonna carry us. And our boy Diphenhydram, or you can call him by his nickname Diphenhydram. Both of which this going. They should be fine. We should be able to beat Cortando or whatever. Her name's Bia or whatever her name is. And I wanna pretty much my only goal today. Beat what's her name? And beat Artisan guy. I think his name's Brassius or something. Yeah, Brassius. And then Clough. And maybe Bombardier. Whoever Bombardier is. In the mountains somewhere. So that's my current plan for the day. Will we do all of it? I don't know. We'll have to find out.
I said, the flashlight is like safe on like insensible.
Uh-oh, hold up.
Allergies to flashlight. Be able to see, but
Okay. YouTube said that it was buffering. But it looks smooth on my end. Are you noticing any issues, Icy? Oh, now it says it's fine. I think YouTube is safe. I think it's good now. Yeah, Zambi, I looked at I watched a bit of CJ's stream and I watched a bit of Small Ant's stream. I was like, I don't want to get spoiled too much, but they're in like they were in like the first 30 minutes of the game that we've already seen. I was like, dude, this is literally Odyssey. It makes me curious to see what the next Mario 3D game is like. Because the entire Odyssey team was on Bonanza. And that means they weren't making Odyssey 2. Uh-oh. That's not effective.
you're so right. I'm totally across my face. Are you young?
And I'm fine with not having an Odyssey 2. Excuse me. Oh my god. Right, and I kind of hope that we don't see it for a while. Because we just got a new Zelda. And we're just now getting, like, essentially the successor. Interesting. Super Mario Maker 3 is a game that I knew was going to happen, but never really considered it being in a development cycle. Because I ended up getting Mario Maker 2. I ended up getting Mario Maker 2, and I played it for a little bit. But it felt like the hype behind it wasn't as drastic as Mario Maker 1, which is to be expected. But I also felt like it didn't add enough right on launch to justify it being a separate game or an additional game. Plus the fact, I don't know, the fact that there's no more trainers, right? I just want free XP. The fact that Mario Maker 1 was Iwata's last game as a producer. It was just kind of like the perfect send-off. And then they made Mario Maker 2, like, was it 3 years later? Or was it 4? I think what they should do, and I'm not entirely sure how this would work because I'm not a game developer, but it should be Super Mario Maker 3D. And you can have aspects of like 3D games in there. Like you can have some, not necessarily how they did Super Mario Bros. 3D where they had it in they had the equipment but made it 2D. But even just like having minor, like you could see it with Super Mario Odyssey where you can like move things around and place props where you want them to place and stuff. Like I think having something similar to that would be cool. Right, I got Mario Maker 2 because Mario Maker 1 was like past its life cycle at that point. And I was so excited. I was like, dude, I can finally be involved in the Mario Maker community. Like, it seemed really cool compared to like with 1, how big that was. And then it was just dead air, which is extremely unfortunate because I like 2D Mario and I I think it's cool that they're inspiring people to make their own levels and essentially their own games and using their gimmicks and stuff against them. But Super Mario Maker 2 just didn't have like the community that Super Mario Maker 1 had. Sure, we can fight Katie. It's been a long time since I played Pokemon. Let's see if I remember everything. Even just playing with Pokemon I'm not used to, like having a Hoppip on my team and not having Gust on it. It's kind of like, what is he actually going to do in this fight? KT. She's got the Teddy Ursa. The Terra Bug Teddy Ursa. That's right. I'm starting to remember a little bit. I may not enjoy this game, but I think it has some of the best music in the entire series of Pokemon. And I know that's not a hot take. Like, Sword and Shield's gym battle is still like peak. Like the gym theme is still peak. But this is a nice contender. Maybe not this exact version of it, but I like how when you knock out a Pokemon, it gets a little more intense. Oh, dude, yeah, Marnie and Piers' theme. Even Team Yell's theme was pretty good. Oh, fuck. I'm just spamming A. I need to stop doing that. But it looks like we're gonna be okay. That whole section of the game was very odd. Like with Piers being so against Gigantamax and Dynamax. Looking back on it, it's kind of like confusing. To me, at least. There might be more that I didn't notice. Fuck. God damn it. I'm just gonna lift my thumb from my Pro controller when it's animating. At least I know I'm not gonna die. Ugh, I have no physical moves. Whatever. Hopefully it'll do a little more damage. Oh yeah, okay. We found the strat. So Zambi, is your first YouTube video gonna be on Mario Kart World or Donkey Kong Bonanza? Or is the verdict still out? Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure. There's still a lot of data to gather. This is only the second one, so. YouTube is kind of like the reason why I started this run of doing a shiny only run through, because ultimately I'd want to use it as experience to edit and make a video and just have all this content available, because I can edit a TikTok video fairly decent, I believe, but doing it on the computer, I feel it's just completely different. Not completely different, but it depends on what app you use, obviously. Eh. Shredder's Revenge. I'll have to check them out, even if they're not great. Gotta learn, and that's kind of my mindset right now. It's like, I know this video I'm going to make is going to be A, outdated because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out in 2022, and B, isn't going to do that well. But it's just a learning experience. Need an editor, Icy. Good luck. I want to learn how to edit more. It's an important skill to have, even outside of doing YouTube and stuff. Right. 6 to 12 months. Right. It's a mix of luck and knowing how to play the game. I mean, just doing it for the love of the game. If things work out, awesome. If this is just a side hobby, which I'm fully intending it to be, also awesome. Right, yeah. That is entirely fair. Because you're not just doing the speedruns. You're not just learning the stats, but also trying to make it enjoyable and having the experience to know what you're talking about behind it. What do you mean, Icy? A terabyte or just a Cubone? This game's really easy when you spam A with the right Pokemon. Got you. We'll be here. Oh, I need to get him a Everstone. Right. It's like, I don't remember any of these gym battles, if I'm being honest, because they pushed the exploration so much that it was just like, why would I go straight and do the gym battles when the gym battles are in every single Pokemon game? And they also didn't give you an order to do it. So I think I started in Artisan. I think Katie was like one of the last ones that I did in the real run, in my first run. Oh, yeah, I see. That'd be funny. Let me guess. To hear from Nimona about how much she loves battling. That's what I'm saying. I love battling. It's my favorite thing to do. Pressing A is the best. They heal us, right? I'm healed. I'm not healed. This is the opposite of healed. I am dead. Kinda want to get a flying type move on Hoppip, and then we should be fine in Artisan. None of these are psychic. What can Flaffy learn? Cool. Do I have... That's the wrong button. Oh my god. I forget how to play this game. Do we have anything? Pounce is a bug type move. I'm done. Oh, or... Let's... Nothing. Okay. You know what? Let's do a quick Google search. Hoppip learn set. Hoppip learn set Cerebi. Love my boy Joe Cerebi. Acrobatics at level 28. I feel like that's too... It's too cracked. I say we just go for it. Say fuck it. Oh my god. Press the wrong button and everything. Go for it. If we fail, try again. Or we'll just go beat up Cloth. Because I want to be able to sprint on the bike. Yeah, I get it. Nimona's gonna come out and say, "Oh, I just beat this gym because I love battling so much. You should fight this gym leader." It's a cutscene I'm gonna see 8 different times. Or is she gonna want to fight me? I hope she doesn't want to fight me. I think she does, though. Randomly visiting the same gym at the same time. Is she a stalker or something? She's stalking me? A weird coincidence. Oh, okay. I'm glad the game addressed that she's a weird stalker. Oh, and I don't have to battle her even though she loves battling? W. Wait. I don't want to fight anybody yet. Oh, I can't wait to see what this gym's supposed to look like without without cutty ass sunfloras. Choppy ass sunfloras. Keep opening the wrong thing. Swift is the move. Swift's a move. Ah. I think Swift's a move. Over tackle any day. Wait. Do I want to listen? No. So let me go chase the stupid little sunflower. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Looks like a real windmill. This is all I wanted, Nintendo. I just wanted a windmill that looked smooth and consistent. Who are you? The hell? Oh, because this place is a bunch of artists. I get it. Ha ha ha. Shows you how much I don't pay attention to these towns in this game. Because the game doesn't want you to spend time here. So I'm just looking for sunflower. Or do I have to go? I have to start it. My God. Really rusty on this whole, like, Pokemon Scarlet type deal. Bum-ba-da. This game's awesome. $10. I can find 10. Are they all just gonna be sleeping because it's nighttime? Oh, that's so lame. I mean, it makes sense. Because they're sunflowers. That's also pretty lame. No. Let me cheat. There we go. $7. Thank you, Alyssa. We're going pretty alright. We're doing our first 2 gyms. After grinding for 6.5 hours yesterday. Just to get some shinies. Ba-da-dum-ba-da. I don't want to talk to you. Well, we're doing a shiny only run, so it wasn't necessarily grinding. It was just resetting a bunch. Grinding might not be the proper term. Yes, this is way more fun than yesterday. I agree on that. Better than walking around the same patch of grass for 5 hours. And now I get Sunflora that, like, actually Well, I guess they just despawn and respawn, but they don't lag as much.
Can you hear me?
Hey, 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 hey.
Are you young?
Oh, I'm fighting? I don't remember this being part of the game. Doesn't affect allergies, baby. That's what we love to see.
Are you friendly?
How are you doing, Alyssa? Having a decent day. It's starting to storm over here. But it might be a vibe if it's storming. Oh no. The post office once is exhilarating. Completely wrong word. Exhausting. Going to the post office is exhilarating. I love going to the post office. It's good to hear that you don't have to deal with that anymore, though. Well, you gotta make it exhilarating. Gotta be like... You should start, like, gambling. Gamble on if you're gonna have a... if you're gonna have an employee who's excited to be there or not excited to be there. Wow, all that for one. I'm sure there are better ways to gamble on it and make it more exciting. That's the only way I can think of it being exhilarating. Is that bad? That my mind immediately goes to gambling? Yes. I liked the... I remember seeing it in the trailer, and I was like, oh, that's fun. And then I saw it in the real game, like on the Switch 1. And it's like they're running all choppy, and the windmill is so choppy as well. It's like I'm not huge on shitting on graphics in a video game. If the game's fun, it's fun, but it was kind of like very, very hard. Yeah, it was very hard to play this mission and be like, oh, this is enjoyable and fun. No. I think this was playing this on the Switch 1 when it came out. I think this was the mission that made me realize, like, wow, maybe I'm not gonna enjoy this game. Because I realized I don't know what the name of this town is. I don't know the name of the gym leader that I'm about to fight. The whole gimmick is that it is an art town, essentially, and I completely forgot about that. And when people walked by with spray cans, I was like, what the hell's happening? This game is good and mid at the same time. And it's very frustrating. Because I think it could be one of the best Pokemon games. But it's just not. And while the Switch 2 upgrade helped it, and it benefited from a $500 upgrade, it's still a little crazy. Yeah, sure. I'll fight Brassius. Curious if I'll actually be able to beat him. He's got the Pseudo-Wudo Terra Grass. Oh yeah, and then this guy. Just gonna do a somersault off of the windmill.
Wait, and then I'm also
I mean goals. But oh, I love Pseudo-Wudo. Pseudo-Wudo's a great Pokemon. I don't always. It's just hard for me to wrap it around my head that he's a Gen 2 Pokemon. And that Bonsly's a Gen 4 Pokemon. Like, for some reason, I just feel like they both met halfway, and they're both Gen 3. Kind of similar to, like, I guess it's a pretty universal thought that Skarmory is a Gen 3 Pokemon, because it's easier to acquire in Gen 3 compared to Gen 2. It'd be cool if they had a Sudowoodo Mega or something. I think we're gonna Terra. Nah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I was like, we'll take less damage if we Terra into a flying type, but I think we're taking even less damage with the dual typing. I believe. Sudowoodo's good. I just wish he was an actual grass. I wish he was grass rock. But I understand why he's not. And I think it was fun and cute that they nodded at the fact that he's not grass type Pokemon in this gym by giving him the Terra type. Like, he might not be. He's certainly not the best, most optimal Pokemon that Brassius could have as his Terra Grass. But it was a fun little nod, I guess. Smoliv. Unpopular opinion, I like Smoliv. I used, on my first run of Violet, I used Smoliv and Arbolivia and all them. And I forget what the ability is, but when you send Arbolivia out and it sets up the grassy terrain, that was just like so goated. It's like, oh, I want to send out my Annihilate, but he's on death's door. I can just send out Arbolivia, get grassy terrain out there, and then switch in. And he can heal a little bit. Smoliv is very silly. But I'm down for silly. I'm here for silly. We need more silly Pokemon. Like, I think my favorite Pokemon added in Scarlet and Violet, unironically, is Flamigo. I saw Flamigo in the opening cutscene where Miraidon or Koraidon, depending, is like crashing out of Area 0 and crashing onto the beach. And I saw a bunch of Flamigo flying away, and I was like, I want one of those. That's a fun fact I didn't know. I didn't know Leech Seed didn't affect grass types. Interesting. Let's just use Swift. Or would Terra Thundershock do more damage? Don't do that. Nah, don't do that. I think we're gonna have to try Terra Thundershock. It's our only bet. Hell yeah. I'll take it. If nothing else but to slow him down. Yeah, I figured as much. Swift is the move. We should be fine. I think I'll heal just in case. Doesn't one of these heal for 50? I don't have one. Okay. We'll heal just in case, but I think it's fine. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I guess I didn't need a heal. Healing's for losers. He's so mad. Passes inspection. Pass without exception. Better. Just beat your ass. Yay, Trailblaze. A move that I've never used in my entire life. Maybe that'll change. No. Get out of here, random Elite Four guy. Hassle. He is a hassle. Talking to you is a hassle. My friend asked me to. All paths lead to the Great Crater. So that means he's been there. I think Scarlet and Violet would have been better for a multitude of reasons. But if they made the Academy a more prominent thing, like it was literally just there for the tutorial, and then the rest of the schooling for it boils down to, oh, go out and have an adventure. You'll learn more not in school, but running around with Pokemon, which like makes sense for this world. But they should have had like a conflict centered at the school. Like I feel like Area Zero is a great place to have the climax, but the school is kind of just a waste of space, is what it feels like. It was just there as a tutorial and as an excuse to start the story. And it's very obvious is the problem. Get away. I don't want you. You're not shiny. Where can I get an Everstone in this game? If I paused it, okay, I was like, where's the music at? This is awkward. Buy Everstone. I buy one from any Delibird presents. Have I unlocked that yet? There it is. Okay. Okay, we're going to get an Everstone. Because I don't want to be pressing B on allergies. I could just get him a miracle seed. No. Really, I don't have access to it yet. Wait. General goods. There she is.
Oh no, my bad. I have a standing desk and I was looking stand up. But I'm just gonna go back and be right back.
Give in an item. Banger. Cool. Now we can go destroy cloth. But we'll go over here so that way we can see if there's any shinies on the way. I'm a little dumb. Remind me. Flaffy evolves with a Thunderstone, right? I thought it was a Thunderstone. It might not be. I'm not fully sold on that opinion. Oh, I see. You're supposed to be my guy, the one who knows all the Pokemon stuff. Oh, it's level 30. He evolves at level 30. Supposed to be my guy at the computer, who's shiny hunting a Cubone for over a day straight. I want to find a way, since I cross stream on Twitch and YouTube, I think it'd be interesting to have a way where I have both chats on this layout. Because right now just Twitch chat is on this layout. And I feel bad. It's my boy Icy's over here holding down the fort on YouTube. And his messages ain't showing up. And then I feel like the people on Twitch think I'm talking to nobody. Because out of nowhere I'm talking to a chat that they can't see. but I prefer. I like YouTube's VOD storage more. That's why I mostly started doing this. Is because it's just going to be uploaded there, no matter what. Which is awesome. 510, oh my gosh. You'll get it by, my guess is 650. You'll get it around there. Before 650. God damn it. Well, I guess we're just gonna get free health. That goofy aw crab in the background. He thinks he's a part of this. Holy shit. Yeah, pouring down rain. Let's go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Our boy Allergies. Allergies is gonna sweep the Titan Cloth. And then Diphenhydram is gonna sweep the Bombardier. It's just facts. And then after that, I feel like the appropriate thing to do in a challenge run like this is to get a shiny for every gym. So that way we'll have 10 or 8 shinies. And then maybe get one in area 0 and one before the Elite Four. So then we at least have like a team to choose from. I think that's the vibe. So I think after I do some of the story shit, which I guess I can't do here. After I do some of this story shit, that will shiny hunt. What? I'm confused. No. Was that not him earlier on the wall? Oh my god. Hoppip the goat. Allergies the goat. Now he's gonna run away. Bump, 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 bump. He running away. After him. I know where he went. I saw him earlier. At least I thought that was him. Right? That wasn't him? It's confusing. I didn't know they could just spawn hanging on the wall there. It's actually pretty cool. So where did homeboy go? I wasn't paying attention. Found him. Bonk. Damn. Hey, yo. Yeah, I found it, dude. Oh, he pissed. Clofus. I think Cloth is such a goated Pokemon. I just wish he had an evolution. Like, I would without a doubt use a Cloth if it evolved. But it doesn't, so I have like no incentive to use one. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I thought his Terra type was grass. I know it's flying. I just killed Allergies. He's gonna use a rock move and kill Allergies. This is very awkward. Or he's just gonna keep using Vice Grip and we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Just don't use like Rock Slide or something. God. I also wish that all of the buffs that you get from like a move like Anger Shell or an ability like Anger Shell, I wish it was all put in one. Like attack, special attack, and speed rose. And not attack rose. Special attack rose. Speed rose. It's like excessive. And then it's like 2 seconds of just sitting there for each one.
With some of the saline packet, you can try to warm it up a little bit so it's less uncomfortable. Just run that through one way and then out the other. It's disgusting, but it works.
Yay. Time to be sad about Arvin's dog. And I guess not listen to any music. Sweet. This music's a banger. I got the Titan badge. This stuff is so much more interesting to me than the gyms. I don't care about the Star Street stuff. But like the Titans are cool. And this is like a nice little moment. The gym is just spam A simulator.
This whole time that sound was scaring me in the It's the ice maker. It drops ice and scares me.
Ate the whole thing. Said just a spoonful, bruh.
Can you hear me? Are you here?
Then I bet.
Can you
My dog isn't dying.
It's fine, thanks. You're young.
Leaving bruh in this musky ass cave.
How old are you? Why are you dead?
Yo, 2-row. That's crazy. I mean, I have no choice. He's literally my bicycle. Let's go. This is so much nicer. So much nicer. So I think what's next is like as far as level wise. Cuz I do want to implement a level cap so I'm not cracked, but I'm already reaching the level cap for the 3rd gym. And I don't care about Star Street. So I think the next fella is Bombardier. Titan Bombardier. At level 20. So let's find them.
How old are you?
It's on a mountain.
What's going on?
Bombardier
The crucifix is right
is on a mountain somewhere.
there. I didn't find the right blue for this.
But I don't remember where because this game isn't good. Oh, here. Yeah, in this location that I've never been to before.
Are you here?
Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum. Let's heal up. Move Diphenhydram. Diphen. What's his name? Diphenhydram. Let's make Diphenhydram the lead. And go electrocute a bird out of the air. We can move a little bit faster now.
So what the heck is the point? Look at this spawn inside too much.
I don't want to fight you. I'll fight you later. Climb this tall ass mountain. Electrocute a bird. That is a toddler. That is a child. And they're out here all by themselves in the middle of nowhere. There are Mankey out here. There are wild monkeys and dogs and horses. And there's just a child out there. Ooh. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, it's a 1-star. It's a char cadet. I don't know the odds of it being shiny. I don't know how to tell if it's shiny. But I think that its eyes are red and not blue. I think that's the difference. Oh my god. Obliterated. Damn. Nah, you don't get to use that move. You're dead. Yeah, I don't think it's shiny. Let me look it up just in case. I know the odds are no. Yeah, the eyes are blue. I think it would be cool to have a shiny Charcadet. I don't feel like hunting for it. Feels like a pain to hunt for, because they barely spawn to begin with. And then you're having to like zoom in on their eyes to see if they're shiny. I guess we'll heal here, just to have a fly spot. No. Alright, dude. Ask him for it. He's asking for it. Give that monkey. Kill that monkey. No more monkeys. No, not you. Shiny Annihilate? Shiny Annihilate would be cool. I'd be down for that. Just have to make it up this damn mountain. No, I don't care. Yo, Arvin. Yeah, I'm going to the spot that was marked on my map that says this is where the Titan is. I do think this part's cool. Where there's like the rocks falling down the hill. I wish it was a bigger deal than it is, because I think getting hit doesn't do anything. Yeah. I wish it was a bigger deal than that. Because that was like nothing. Why are you looking around, bruh? Stork. Bruh's cooked. We're eating bombardier for dinner. Hey. Obliterated the wall, man. Yeah. I somehow got up here. It would be cool if these were like terastallized bosses. Like it eats the Urban Mystica and it becomes like super strong, but also like Terra of its typing. Let's go, dude. Yeah, don't even worry, Knackley. Don't even worry, Knackley. I guess that's fine. I thought Swift always went first. Or wasted both of his moves. Oh, I guess he gets another move. Bro wasted both of his moves on Torment. Make it make sense. Yeah. Good job, Diphenhydram. Diphenhydram. Wow. This is just like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Time to go eat another sandwich.
Phantom Banshee Gloria. I like Phantom Banshee. Like, I like how you can take a picture of Phantom and it goes away, and it's definitely Phantom. But like,
There it is. It's the thing that's front and center and also glowing. And making a weird noise. The cooking music's too good. The cooking music's so banger. Say Bob's your uncle. Yeah. Trauma bond time. Bob's your uncle is a British English idiom that means and there you have it, or and it's done, indicating something was easy or straightforward. Interesting. Yeah, eat that one. Don't save any for the dying dog. Yeah, tell me the full story, bruh. Man, this shit's so sad. I make fun of it, but this shit's so sad. I really thought when this storyline started, I thought that Mobostiff evolved into the ghost dog. And like he would die and it would be this really sad moment. But then he would come back as the ghost dog. But I guess Buddy can't have two things that die on him. He can't have his parent die and also the dog. That'd be really shitty. Sorry, I've like never looked at this art before. It's really cool art. We dubbed them Herba Mystica. Oh, blah. He's so close.
Oh, I didn't check for those.
3 herbs to go. Sounds good, Arvin. Sounds good. Rotototo. Let's go. We can swim. All that's next is that I want to be able to, like, climb. I guess the next fight is Slavencia. However, I feel like in spirit of this challenge, we should get a shiny Pokemon for each badge that we're going after. So I feel like we have two badges, we have two shiny Pokemon. Before we go for the third one, I feel like we should have a third shiny. So let's go check out what the mass outbreaks are. We're not going to do any shiny hunting today. But let's go see what our options are. I feel like that's too high a level area. Is there anything over here? No, actually, let's not bother. Don't feel like shiny hunting today, so I think we're just going to call it here for now. We're going to have a really, have a really long stream tomorrow because we're going to try to be playing as much of Donkey Kong Bonanza as possible. Like, I'm talking like maybe 14-hour stream. So, trying to keep it short today. And I think that's fine. And then we'll return to this probably on Friday. Friday evening, I have an idea. We'll see if I go for it. But it seems like it could be a fun idea. So, if you're hanging out here, thanks for hanging out. We're going to wind down from here. But if you're watching this after, thanks for watching. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. Or subscribe on YouTube. Or like the video, whichever you want. Otherwise, I'm going to head out. See ya. Thanks for hanging out.